What up, guys? First we had the Q10s, then the Q20s, the Q30s. Now we're going to take a look at the Q35, Soundcore's latest pair of headphones in their headphone lineup, their audio lineup. And you guys know, if you follow the channel, I'm a big fan. Now, they did send these to me to review, but this is not a paid review. You will see this before they do. We're going to check it out. Now, this is not a review right now. I've had these for about a week. So I've only had access to the app for a day or two. So I'm not going to do a full review yet. I'll do that in about a week or two. And then I'll come back as well with a bunch of videos comparing these against the Q30s, against the Sonys, against some other headphones. Now, these are 130 bucks at release, and they're going to be released today. So, navy colorway right here in front of me, a matte finish on there, and you guys know how much I love that matte finish. And this is very reminiscent of the color of the Liberty Air 2 Pros that dropped not too long ago. That same blue, that beautiful finish on here. I love the look of these. These probably are my favorite looking headphones that I've ever seen. This navy matte finish looks incredible in my opinion. It did on the earbuds and it does on these headphones. These headphones look very nice. Now, you saw the quick unboxing in the beginning of the video. Let's take a look and see what else we get inside of the box. Again, price on these 130 bucks. And I'm not sure about the colorways yet. I don't have access to the other colors and what that is going to be, but I have the navy ones here. We're gonna check out what else we get inside of the packaging. Of course, we do get the 3.5 cable, bunch of paperwork. Nobody wants to see the paperwork, right? USB Type-C to charge, and of course, the good old airplane adapter that, you know, I would use it if I fly. And we also get a really nice carrying case, the Soundcore branding on the front, and this is a felt or some kind of soft, nice material. A very nice case. You open it up, does have a picture in there of how to fold them up. And these headphones do swivel, they do fold, so very compact. And it's honestly, it's a beautiful case. I do dig the case. And if we take a look at the actual Q35s, again, the navy matte finish, the branding here on the front, and they do look very similar to the Q30s. And I will do a side-by-side comparison video coming up in about a week, maybe even sooner. Now, we do have some cushion up top, and these do feel very well built. They don't feel cheap. They feel like a premium pair of headphones. Now, this hinge up top, very sleek. It's a little different, right? Very smooth. You can hear the clicks, but it is very smooth. And overall, I like how it looks. I think it's a very discreet hinge, and I dig it. And you can see active noise canceling on each side of these headphones. And then you have the protein memory foam on the ear cups, the R and the L on the inside. And then you do have your buttons here. And again, USB Type-C to charge. You do have the power button. You do have a dedicated noise canceling button here. And these do have a hybrid ANC. They also have transparency mode. And this would be your power button, your port. These do have dual mics on here as well. Your 3.5 millimeter port here. And all of your button controls, and button controls, of course, do control everything, including volume on these headphones. Now, the rest of the specs on the Q35s, 40 hours of playtime. A 5-minute charge will get you 4 hours of playtime. So really good battery life on these headphones. Again, very comfortable, very nice. These do support LDAC. So if your phone does support that, you know, it's giving us the best of the best here. And again, price 130 bucks. Now, these do have on-ear detection. These do have full app support inside of Soundcore's app. And we're going to take a look at that, and we're going to go through it real quick. In the full review, I will come back and I will go through the app a little slower and tell you all the things and break it down a little bit more than we do here in this video. This is just a quick overview of what these have to offer. Now, again, ANC, a hybrid ANC, a transparency mode. These do have a multi-mode. You can pair these to do 2 devices at the same time, and you can pair these using Bluetooth or NFC, whatever you want. You can do that. Now, I'll show you in a little while, but I did have trouble pairing one on Bluetooth and one through NFC. It would disconnect. But when you do both on either Bluetooth or both on NFC. It seems to work a little better. Just be aware of that. Now, these do also have high-res audio certification. And again, even out of the box, we'll talk about the sound quality, but out of the box, these things sound really good and they thump. There's some good bass here, and you know I like that. But if you want to bring up some of the highs and the mids, you can do that inside of the app. So app support on Soundcore. Again, if you follow the channel, you know one of my favorite things about these headphones is the app support, or about Soundcore products, I should say. And one more thing you can do on these headphones, it's basically like some of the other headphones that cost twice as much as these. If you want to scroll through ANC or transparency mode, you just put your hand over the ear cup, and I'll show you how that works. And it will go to ANC, it will go to transparency mode. But let's throw them on. You guys can see how they look, and we'll do a mic test. We'll go through all this stuff. I'll tell you exactly how everything works, show you the app really quick. The Soundcore Life Q35s, let's go. Now, look and fit wise, look, I do have an oval shaped head. Let's be real, it's not as round as I would like. And you can tell here by how these fit. These kind of go out and around my head. I like headphones that are more narrow, right? So that's the one gripe I have with these, is kind of how they look on my head personally, but that's just me, I guess, being vain. I don't know. But overall comfort, the ear cups, very comfortable. They fit and completely cover my ears. They're not sitting on top of my ears, so very comfortable. And right now I'm using transparency mode. So while we're here, let's just talk about transparency mode. So again, one way you can enter into transparency mode, you put your hand over the ear cup. It is a voice prompt. She did just say normal. If we put it again, it goes to transparency. And now I am in transparency mode. And if we do it again, it will go back to normal. So very cool. You can scroll between transparency mode and just normal mode. Now ANC, you do have to hit the button, or you do have to go into the app and turn ANC on, but there is a dedicated button on your headphones to do that. Now, I do really like, let's go back to normal. So this is normal mode, a good bit of noise isolation. I do have a good seal over the ears. And back to transparency mode. The transparency mode on these headphones, you know, I do have to say it sounds really good. There's not a lot of white noise that comes in, and it sounds very natural. And I think at this price point, how natural it sounds, it's probably the best transparency mode that I've heard on a pair of headphones around this price point. You know, I'm gonna have to do some comparisons with some of the higher end headphones, but around this price at $130, $100, even $150, definitely I think this is the most natural sounding transparency mode that I've heard on a pair of headphones. And I'm saying that at this price point, so keep that in mind. Now the ANC on here is kind of the same thing. The ANC is really good on these headphones, and I'm looking forward to comparing these against the Q30s over the next week. But I have a bunch of loud equipment at work. I tried these at work. I have a bunch of mining equipment here in the house that I'm mining now, and they're very loud. If you guys hear, if you know what that sounds like, they're very loud machines, and this basically drowns out all of it. All of the noise. I can hear it slightly with ANC on, and that's the higher tones, right? The higher pitch sounds, but the active noise cancellation on here is very good. And inside of the app, you do have multi-mode ANC where you can set it to indoor or outdoor, and I'll show you that inside of the app once we go over the app real quick. But transparency mode, really good. ANC, really good on these headphones. Now we're gonna go in and I'm gonna do a mic test. Let's check out the mics. All right, guys, the Soundcore Life Q35. Man, I'm excited with these headphones. Very good price for what we get, and I have been enjoying them. They're a very good pair. You know, high-res audio, and the audio is out of the box without any app support. These things sound really good, but how does the mic sound? Is it clear? You know, headphones usually struggle with good call quality, at least the lower end priced headphones. How's the mic sound? Let me know. Now we are in a crowded room, a crowded environment. This is what the mic sound like if there was a lot of noise. Can you hear me? Is it clear? Drop some comments below and let me know what you think of the call quality. Now, as far as latency goes with the Q35s, I really haven't noticed any delay between audio and video. Even playing Call of Duty, every now and then I would notice a slight delay, but it's rare. I think, now these are not meant for gaming, keep that in mind, but you can game in them. And every now and then you might notice a little delay between audio and video, but overall the connection seems to be really good. when even playing some of the more intensive games out there like Call of Duty, but just know, they're not gaming headphones, so you still might experience a little bit of delay when gaming, but overall they're pretty good. So next I'm going to show you how to connect the two devices. So we are connected to the iPhone, and now we're going to connect to the Z Fold 2. So all you really have to do, if you double click on the power button, it will start to search, it will start to pair. You hit it and you're already connected. You can see how well it works. So now we are connected here for calls and audio on the Fold 2, and you can still see we are connected here on the Life Q35. So you basically, when you're setting it up, and it doesn't matter, you can go to Android to iPhone or Android to Android or iPhone to iPhone, it does not matter. Double click that power button real quick, it will start to pair, it will start to search. You click on whatever device you want to use second, and it will just pair automatically, and it does work very well. Now, let's talk about the sound quality, and while we do that, let's go into the app, and you guys can see the app. So inside of the app, you can see the Q35s. They already, it is searching to pair. Once it pairs, you can see here, ambient sound, you can adjust that in here if you want, normal mode. And you do have noise cancellation with indoor, outdoor, and transport, transparency mode, and normal mode. Again, you can scroll through. Now the EQ, this is what I love about this app. And we're gonna go through this really quick. Again, not a review. We're just gonna go through it real quick and show you all the things you can do in the app as fast as possible. Of course, default, they do have signature sounds, and their profiles are already set up. Acoustic, bass reducer, classical bass booster. You can bring up your treble, hip hop, Latin, lounge, pop, whatever you want to do, you can do that and get different sounds, and it works fantastic. Or you can customize it, go in and, well, you got to log in first, but it's basically an EQ, and you can set it up the way you want, and then you can save it and have it set, and that could be your profile. So very good. You also have a sleep mode where you can go in and you can use a mix of your favorite ambient sounds to help improve your sleep. So overall, lots of stuff to do inside of this app. And if you hit on the settings tab, you can update the firmware, quick start guide, wearing detection. This is if you're playing music, you can take them off, it will pause automatically. And once you put them back on, it will start to play again automatically. You can turn that on and off inside of the app. So the app on here overall is fantastic. Now, let's talk about the sound quality on these headphones. Overall, volume-wise, they're very good, very loud. They're perfect, in my opinion, as far as how much volume we can get from these. And if you want to go into the app and, boost up that bass, boost up the treble to get a little cleaner sound, you can do that, because when you're listening to these straight out of the box, there's some really good bass. And depending on what you're listening to, every now and then that bass, it might take away a little bit from the highs. The mids are very clear. The highs, for the most part, depending on what genre of music you're listening to, the highs sound good. But every now and then, and this is out of the box before you go in and EQ it, that bass might take away a little bit from the highs. So in my opinion, I would go in and I would boost for what I like. I would boost up the highs a little bit to get a little cleaner sound. But overall, they sound really, really good. I really enjoy how these sound. Even straight out of the box, these things, they jam. So you're gonna like these. And again, out of the box, you're gonna feel that thump. You're gonna feel that bass. And you guys know I like that, but I also want it to be clean, right? I don't want that bass to muddle up any of the sound. And in the EQ, you can adjust it so it doesn't do that. And when you do that, it sounds really good. At this price point, this might be the best in class at this price point for 130 bucks. We're gonna have to see though how they compare to the Q30s, in a month or two to really compare, because I believe the Q30s are now down to like 70 bucks. So really good value there for those headphones, but for 130, what we get with the ANC, the transparency mode, all of the options, you get LDAC, fantastic battery life on here. You can connect to multiple devices at the same time. Soundcore's signature app, all really good things. So, and the fact that, I played games on here with barely any latency, I really didn't experience any, but I do want to let you know these are not gaming headphones. So overall, look, and the color, the finish on these, you can't get better, in my opinion. This is what I prefer. I want a matte finish on most of my products. And if I can get a matte blue or a matte black, like this navy color, man, I'm all in with that. So look, the Q35s, I'm very impressed by these. You know, I'm going to compare these over the next week or two with a couple other headphones, some that are a little cheaper, some that are a little more expensive, and we'll see how they stack up. But first impressions, again, I've been using these for about a week. I really enjoy them. I think they're really good. The Q35s, Soundcore's latest pair of headphones. That's it, guys. I'll be back very soon, but overall, I'm very impressed with how these are. And the full review will come in about a week. And stay tuned for the full review because I do have another pair here in the studio. So when I do the full review, I will announce I am going to do a giveaway when I do the full review. So stay tuned, guys. If you're new, hit that like button. Sub to the channel would be much appreciated. I'll be back very soon. Q35s, guys. Check them out. Peace.